Tonight there are calls to re-examine the safety of electric scooters after a young man was hit and killed.
It appears to be the first e-scooter related death in Austin since their rollout last spring. KXAN's Alyssa Goard explains what led up to the crash and why some say the scooter companies must make changes.
The Lime scooter rider who died after being struck by a car was 21-year-old Mark Sands. UT confirms he was a student of theirs, and a GoFundMe for him explains he was an exchange student from Ireland. Austin police are still investigating, but their initial information shows Sands was going the wrong way on the I-35 service road when an Uber driver hit him. They say the Uber driver remained on scene and is cooperating. Austin police, the city of Austin, and Seton all say this is the first scooter-related death they're aware of in the city.
I've been expecting it.
Attorney Jim Freeman has 8 active scooter cases, which all involve significant injuries or high medical bills. While he can't speculate on what led to the crash, he says there's more companies could do to get riders to behave safely.
There's something needs to be put in place that Lime and Bird and all these people can't just come in, make a bunch of money off of our city, and leave us to pick up all the pieces.
Specifics of this case, though, are a little unusual.
Austin Public Safety Commissioner Ed Scruggs says this crash highlights an urgent need for streamlined data about electric vehicles.
The longer we wait for this data and we don't really deal with it, I think the problem's going to get more intense. We're going to have more scooters, we're going to have more use.
Alyssa Goard, KXAN News.
A UT service group called Texas Iron Spikes described Sands as an incredible young man who always brought a smile to those around him. On his GoFundMe page, his parents said they were overwhelmed by the support from friends and the UT community. Austin police are still investigating what happened. If you have any information about this, please contact APD.
And we want to give you some perspective about the area where the scooter crash happened. This is the southbound frontage road of I-35 near East 6th Street. There is not a designated sidewalk under the I-35 bridge. It also doesn't look like there are any clear bike lane markings along 6th Street in that area.
In just the month of January, Austinites took over 260,000 trips on dockless scooters and traveled on average about 1 mile. Crunching the numbers, that's just over 8,300 trips per day. If each trip cost at least $1, Austinites spent about $250,000 in that month of January.